Morning, bird brains. Out on the Dyna today. I'm actually headed out to Lowe's home improvement store because I'm white. Just kidding. I am white, but don't take that as a serious joke, please. Actually, need to go pick up supplies for Build Series episode 5 that we are recording this evening, and I might pick up some stuff for episode 6, which will probably be recorded the following week. I don't like doing Build Series like that back to back because then I can't post anything on social media for like 2 or 3 weeks because I'm not going to spoil the new mods on the bike. But the reason I want to go ahead and get that mod on there is because it's going to change the look of the bike quite a bit, so I want to get that on prior to shooting the new outro, which I'm still going to do, I promise. Man, it is gorgeous today, but the wind is howling. That's actually why I jumped on the bike, is because I thought, like, if I don't ride a bike in this weather, I mean, look at this, there's not a cloud in the sky, it is 75 degrees. If I didn't ride, I'd feel like I'm punching the riding gods in the dick. I don't like to do that because they've been pretty good to me so far, so thank you, riding gods, appreciate that. But I also just wanted to come ride because it's been a hot minute since I did just a ride and talk vlog. Now, I know it probably doesn't seem like that for you guys, but you gotta remember, my uploading and recording schedule are completely different. So to me, it might be 3 weeks, but for you guys, it might only be a week. So I haven't done an actual just, go take a cruise, talk about life updates and things like that for, I'd say, at least a month. It's due. But going back to the recording the outro, I literally have just been so damn busy. And like I mentioned on one of the previous videos, is that I have to coordinate it when I have a day off in the morning. Like, I actually have the full morning off and we have sunshine. Like, today would be a great time to go do it, but I actually am working today. I'm just on my lunch break going out and getting this done. And the spot that I need to go to is like 30 minutes away, so I couldn't make it there, get the shots, and make it back in my hour-long lunch break. But the reason I have been so stressed lately, just outside of the normal YouTuber also working full-time lifestyle, is I got 2 big projects that I'm actually going to tell you guys about today, but I'm going to tell you that after I get out of Lowe's here.
Hi there. Is there a project you're working on?
I know more than you.
All right.
I guess red lights don't apply to you. I really hope one day that someone does something like that right in front of me and then just gets T-boned. Oh my god, that would be... Mwah. Alright, so back to the projects I've been working on. So the 2 projects kind of work in conjunction with each other. The biggest one is that I am trying to launch my own Patreon by 2018. You might be thinking, oh, it's just a Patreon, what's going to take so long? I don't want my Patreon to be done half-ass. I want it to be basically worth it. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Patreon is a kind of like a fan funding type website. Basically, it'll be like the way I'm planning on setting it up. You can do many different ways, but the way I am personally planning on doing it is a monthly subscription of X amount of dollars will get you X amount of perks. Now, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of the perks just yet because they're kind of still in the works. But I've had conversations with multiple of the OGs, as well as non-vloggers, non-riders, a couple of my more active subscribers, kind of seeing like what they would want to see as far as content goes that would be worth, X amount of dollars per month. Now, to calm the storm right here, this is not going to take away from anything that I am putting up regularly right now. So if you're the type of person that doesn't want to give $1 or anything like that, that is completely fine. I am going to stick with my Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. All of that will stay exactly the same. This is going to be stuff that is in addition to all that if you choose, you could pay to become a part of. I know a lot of people, I don't want to be the type of person that will charge to see my videos. I don't want to do that. I don't think that I don't think my videos, 1, are worth money to pay for, and 2, I just don't feel that it's right. I mean, if I started off with just relying on AdSense, then I kind of, should stick with that. The only reason I'm doing this is to, 1, just get a little bit more money rolling into the channel to continue the build series and continue to do cool new things that you're used to seeing at a faster rate. I mean, I'm gonna get the build series done one way or the other, but it's just a time frame basically. I might not be able to keep up with the one episode every 2 weeks, especially when you're talking about $3,000 paint jobs. Like, I'm obviously not going to be able to save up that money super fast. But I'm kind of just trying to create a bigger community around the channel, and that's something that the Patreon will help with. Tying into the Patreon is going to be my Twitch profile stream. I don't know what you want to call it. This is more for my younger audience. My older audience will probably not be too into this, just because of the generation gap. I mean, I'm not saying that you guys can't go watch it. You're more than welcome to if that's something that interests you. But basically, Twitch is it's an online streaming service where I can get on and play video games and stream to you guys. Basically, you watch me play video games, and if you have that game, you can come and join in and play with me. So basically just some stuff to kind of break away. Like, I don't want to break away from the motorcycles. Like, that's definitely not what this is for. But like I said, a more sense of community to kind of show, you know, what bikers do when they're not out being bikers. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you know that my main goal is to prove to people that not all Harley riders are assholes, and most of us are just normal guys living normal lives. And I think with the Twitch the Twitch stream is going to help with that. It's going to show that, oh, Harley riders play video games? Like, it's not something that everybody knows. Well, guys, stay tuned for more details on those two projects. Like I said, it probably won't be officially released until probably late December, early January of 2018. But if it's something that you're interested in, please feel free to shoot me a message and I'll give you the down low. And if you've got any opinions or suggestions on the Patreon, like what I should do, things like that, go ahead and leave those down in the comments. Because like I said, I want it to be a community thing. I want it to have input from all sources. Other than that, guys, keep a lookout for Texas Moto Meet 2017. Videos will be coming out pretty much ASAP. I want to have one of the first videos up, so I'm going to get those up as soon as possible. So they'll be a little bit out of order, but got a bunch of good plans for that. Donnie's actually going to be my cameraman for that event. He actually has some prior photography experience, and he helped me on one of the build series. And last year I did a terrible job of covering the Moto Meet. Terrible. So I asked him if he could kind of help me out this year and pretty much just focus on being my cameraman and actually capturing the event, since I failed so terribly last year. And also meeting up with Seth King. You guys have heard his name mentioned a couple times on the channel. He's actually wanted to put together almost like a short film type thing around the Moto Meet, kind of how Careless did last year, I think. I haven't talked to him a lot about the project, so I could be completely wrong, but that's kind of what I gathered from it. So super excited to see what he's put together. He's been putting out some great stuff lately, so if you guys want to go over and give him a follow, I'll put his Instagram name up here, and I'm sure that links to everything else. But anyways, guys, that is it for me today. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, you already know what to do. Go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.